The spotted hyena. The spotted hyena, also known as the laughing hyena, is a hyena species, currently classed as the sole extant member of the genus Crocuta, native to sub-Saharan Africa. It is listed as being of least concern by the IUCN on account of its widespread range and large numbers, estimated between 27,000 and 47,000 individuals. The species is, however, experiencing declines outside of protected areas due to habitat loss and poaching. The species may have originated in Asia, and once ranged throughout Europe for at least 1 million years until the end of the late Pleistocene. The spotted hyena is the largest known member of the Hyaenidae, and is further physically distinguished from other species by its vaguely bear-like build, its rounded ears, its less prominent mane, its spotted pelt, its more dual-purpose dentition. The spotted hyena is the most social of the carnivora in that it has the largest group sizes and most complex social behaviors. Its social organization is unlike that of any other carnivore, bearing closer resemblance to that of cercopithecine primates with respect to group size, hierarchical structure, and frequency of social interaction among both kin and unrelated group mates. However, the social system of the spotted hyena is openly competitive rather than cooperative, with access to kills, mating opportunities and the time of dispersal for males depending on the ability to dominate other clan members. Females provide only for their own cubs rather than assist each other, and males display no paternal care. Spotted hyena society is matriarchal, females are larger than males, and dominate them. The spotted hyena is a highly successful animal, being the most common large carnivore in Africa. Its success is due in part to its adaptability and opportunism. It is primarily a hunter but may also scavenge, with the capacity to eat and digest skin, bone and other animal waste. In functional terms, the spotted hyena makes the most efficient use of animal matter of all African carnivores. The spotted hyena displays greater plasticity in its hunting and foraging behavior than other African carnivores. It hunts alone, in small parties of 2 to 5 individuals or in large groups. During a hunt, spotted hyenas often run through ungulate herds in order to select an individual to attack. Once selected, their prey is chased over a long distance, often several kilometers, at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour. The spotted hyena has a long history of interaction with humanity. Depictions of the species exist from the Upper Paleolithic period, with carvings and paintings from the Lasso and Chauvet caves. The species has a largely negative reputation in both Western culture and African folklore. In the former, the species is mostly regarded as ugly and cowardly, while in the latter, it is viewed as greedy, gluttonous, stupid, and foolish, yet powerful and potentially dangerous. The majority of Western perceptions on the species can be found in the writings of Aristotle and Pliny the Elder, though in relatively unjudgmental form. Explicit, negative judgments occur in the Physiologus, where the animal is depicted as a hermaphrodite and grave robber. The IUCN's Hyena Specialist Group identifies the spotted hyena's negative reputation as detrimental to the species' continued survival, both in captivity and the wild. Description: the spotted hyena has a strong and well-developed neck and forequarters, but relatively underdeveloped hindquarters. The rump is rounded rather than angular, which prevents attackers coming from behind from getting a firm grip on it. The head is wide and flat with a blunt muzzle and broad rhinarium. In contrast to the striped hyena, the ears of the spotted hyena are rounded rather than pointed. Each foot has 4 digits, which are webbed and armed with short, stout and blunt claws. The paw pads are broad and very flat, with the whole undersurface of the foot around them being naked. The tail is relatively short, being 300 to 350 mm long, and resembles a pom-pom in appearance. Unusually among hyenids, and mammals in general, the female spotted hyena is considerably larger than the male. The spotted hyena has a proportionately large heart, constituting close to 1% of its body weight, thus giving it great endurance in long chases. In contrast, a lion's heart makes up only 0.45 to 0.57% of its body weight. The now extinct Eurasian populations were distinguished from the modern African populations by their shorter distal extremities and longer humerus and femur. The skull of the spotted hyena differs from that of the striped hyena by its much greater size and narrower sagittal crest. For its size, the spotted hyena has one of the most powerfully built skulls among the carnivora. The dentition is more dual-purposed than that of other modern hyena species, which are mostly scavengers. The upper and lower third premolars are conical bone crushers, with a third bone-holding cone jutting from the lower fourth premolar. The spotted hyena also has its carnassials situated behind its bone-crushing premolars, the position of which allows it to crush bone with its premolars without blunting the carnassials. Combined with large jaw muscles and a special vaulting to protect the skull against large forces, these characteristics give the spotted hyena a powerful bite which can exert a pressure of 80 kg force per square centimeter, which is 40% more force than a leopard can generate. The jaws of the spotted hyena outmatch those of the brown bear in bone-crushing ability, and free-ranging hyenas have been observed to crack open the long bones of giraffes measuring 7 cm in diameter. A 63.1 kg spotted hyena is estimated to have a bite force of 565.7 newtons at the canine tip and 985.5 newtons at the carnassial eocon. Dimensions. The spotted hyena is the largest extant member of the Hyaenidae. Adults measure 95 to 165.8 cm in body length, and have a shoulder height of 70 to 91.5 cm. Adult male spotted hyenas in the Serengeti weigh 40.5 to 55.0 kg, while females weigh 44.5 to 63.9 kg. Spotted hyenas in Zambia tend to be heavier, with males weighing on average 67.6 kg, and females 69.2 kg. Exceptionally large weights of 81.7 kg and 90 kg are known. It has been estimated that adult members of the now extinct Eurasian populations weighed 102 kg. Fur. Fur color varies greatly and changes with age. Unlike the fur of the striped and brown hyena, that of the spotted hyena consists of spots rather than stripes and is much shorter, lacking the well-defined spinal mane of the former two species. The base color generally is a pale grayish-brown or yellowish-gray on which an irregular pattern of roundish spots is superimposed on the back and hind quarters. The spots, which are of variable distinction, may be reddish, deep brown or almost blackish. The spots vary in size, even on single individuals, but are commonly 20 mm in diameter. A less distinct spot pattern is present on the legs and belly but not on the throat and chest. A set of 5 pale barely distinct bands replace the spots on the back and sides of the neck. A broad, medial band is present on the back of the neck, and is lengthened into a forward-facing crest. The crest is mostly reddish-brown in color. The crown and upper part of the face is brownish, save for a white band above both eyes, though the front of the eyes, the area around the rhinarium, the lips and the back portion of the chin are all blackish. Thanks for watching.